Hi guys, and welcome back to Popcorn Simulation Gaming. Today we're travelling down the south coast of France. I think this is the French livery I've put on here, and yeah, this is the tiny little VDL. I've not drove this for ages. I don't know if anybody else since the updates have had trouble setting their wheel. My wheel, for some reason, didn't actually acknowledge the bus. I've had to stop all the stream and restart again, and that's the first. I've never had that. So yeah, if you're having trouble with it, let me know. But yeah, the wheel completely did not it didn't like the bus at all. So yeah, this is the little VDL. Looks sweet, doesn't it? I really like this. I really like this. I've not played a lot with this since the big double deckers have come out. That's dark, innit? Look at that. Yeah, it completely didn't like my wheel at all. So I've restarted the game, restarted the stream, and we'll see what happens. We'll give it a go. I don't know if it's going to bugger up, but again, it's Popcorn Simulation Gaming, isn't it? Nothing ever goes bloody right. Now then, doors closed. On drive. No, do you know what? It's done it again. It might be this bus. Because it were alright 2 minutes ago. I just set it all up and now it's doing it again. Now then, let's check all these. Let's go back to neutral. Let's start this again. Right. The doors are all closed. Engine on, drive. Now then, it's not. It's really, really weird. Right, do you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to try, while you're all on there, we're going to give this a test. I'm going to see if it's this bus not recognising my wheel. Let's choose another bus. Yeah, that's twice I've had that problem. So, and I've never had it. And I'm on the Thrustmaster T248. It's a really good little wheel. Really interesting, isn't it? Right. No, we're not having you. We're going to try somebody else. Right, let's try this one, the little bit bigger one. See if we've... there we go. We've got the French livery. Start game. Yeah, let's see, guys. Let's see if it was that bus. It didn't recognise my wheel, the brakes or the acceleration. It recognises all the other settings. You know, for doing the doors and the lights and everything else, but it's not recognising the acceleration or the steering wheel, which is slightly odd. Never had a problem with it before. There's always bloody summer, isn't there? No ever goes chuffing right. Right, let's have a look. We'll look round, but see if we can actually get it started. That's not bad, is it? I can deal with that. See, I'm doing all this on the wheel, guys. This is not controller. This is all done on my wheel. Now we've got to dare try and do the acceleration, haven't we? Do you know, this game, I absolutely love it, but doesn't it frustrate you to bloody hell? It's never... Yeah, look at that. Hey guys, it's that bus. Seriously, it's that bus. So the tiny little VDL, the first one. Yeah, I'm just having a play, guys. Actually, it's not working. That's kind of odd, isn't it? They never... Do you know what pisses me off? And I'll be honest. They never get it bloody right, do they? Anyway, it's way out. They never get it right, do they? Any updates, anything they do, they always bloody mess it up. Right guys, where's our way out of here? Where's the bloody road? No, there's got to be up here, surely. Excuse me. Is that it there? And you know I love this game, but they just piss me off. They fix one thing and break something else, don't they? And when you're getting all your DLCs, you don't expect it, do you? You want it to bloody work. Right, let's get for these passengers. I've been looking forward to doing this. I've been looking forward to getting back on bus. You'll have to excuse me. I haven't got cold, guys. That's what painkillers do for you. They dry me up so bad, and they are very strong. They're morphine based, so this is a nice bus, though it seems to be. So, right, we're going round here. Yeah, so we're in France, guys. I know there's been no updates for this, but we'll see how it plays. We're not anywhere near Paris, so hopefully it plays nice. And I've not done the South Coast for absolutely ages. Lovely to see you on Twitch. Thank you so much for coming in. My best pal there, honestly. And I mean that, I really do appreciate you. Been a diamond supporting us. Now then. It's been a while since I've been here. I don't even remember it. Sorry if you can hear me slurping on my Pepsi Max, guys. You know what I'm like for it. And my vape as well. All my bad habits, look. Oh, I proper enjoyed doing the construction simulator, guys, the other night. And thanks again on Twitch for keeping me company. It was proper stressful, wasn't it? I was proper stress head on it. I've done, I must admit, I'll be honest with you, I've done another mission since I played it with you. And actually, I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. I've now worked out that that little dot that shines on floor when you've got a crane, that's what you have to get close to what you're picking up, because you have to line it up. And I didn't know that. I was doing it by eye, wasn't I? But no, there's a little circle that, it's like a little round shadow that you follow. Thick swine I am. Like I said, I'm too excited though. I just want to play the game. I don't want to learn all, I don't want to read all what's on screen. Can't stand doing all that crap. Just want to press buttons and off I go. We should get a really nice sunrise, guys. That's what's brilliant in Fernbus, isn't it? The sunrises and sunsets are beautiful. Hey, yeah, and I've oops. And I've watched the, I've played the ETS with the new update, and I'm loving that as well. I wish controller were like that on every game. I think I'm ace on a controller on ETS and ATS. I'm not really, I'm rubbish, but I'm a lot better on that than I am any other game. I'm not faffing about, guys, seeing where they're from. They're either getting on or not.
Ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig. Cool. Danke. Danke sehr.
This bit I can do without, you know.
Great. Dankeschön.
Just get on the bloody bus like tourist bus.
Können Sie das rückgängig? Danke.
Well, you're the one with an invalid ticket, madam, not me. And you lose about 3 points for doing this, don't you, at the end? So it don't matter. 20 minutes trying to get them all on bus.
Dankeschön. Great. Danke sehr.
That guy there is so funny. I was watching Jack Death and he was doing tourist bus, and he said, look, here comes the psycho, we're in absolute stitches. And he does, doesn't he? He looks like a psycho, that bloke. This is nice though, isn't it? Look. Beautiful. I love how they replicate glass. I think the glass looks amazing. This is not as good as what it's like in the bus though. The bus is a lot better. And I know that's buggy, but it's still nice, isn't it? It's a right short little phone, that, isn't it? It's supposed to be an iPhone, maybe. Yeah, very nice, look. The bus looks good. Let's have a quick run round it. Look, I didn't even get a chance to put my name back on plate. Oh, panicking. Why do they, right, just out of interest, look, why do they have to stop there? And they've got all this road to go through. I don't bloody know. TML, that do it. Always half-baked. Yeah, I love them, and I love the bloody... I love the bus. I love what they're doing. I love tourist bus. Everything's always half done, innit? Well, it's a bit cooler today for doing this, guys. Last few streams I've done, it's been absolutely red hot. Now then. Now is this new, this boarding thing? That's new, isn't it? See, I've not seen this one before. I thought it were like a... We will skip. I thought that it's different. That's kind of different. Or I remember this to be different. Right. There you go. That lovely sunrise is going to come in a minute, guys. Let's get that silly man on doing his announcement. Where is he? Oh, it don't work. You've got to switch bus on first. No, he's broken this one, look. They haven't fixed nothing, guys. Absolute rubbish. They're fixing DLCs. Like I say, the promises the world, don't they? They fix this, fix that. So we've got the small VLD bus not working with the wheel. Announcements are not working on this one. Anyway, let's just go for the ride. Let's enjoy the driving. I've got to admit, this looks pretty though, doesn't it? The graphics are nice in this. I'll tell you what though, the graphics at the minute in ETS with the new patch, amazing. It looks mint. So yeah, as I said, my operation's on Saturday, guys, so I ain't got long now. So what I've done is I've stuck some little videos on timers to come out, and I've been doing some bus simulation on tablet, and some of them are mint. You know, if you want like your quick bus fix and you want something to play right quick, and they're free as well. So look at them, look forward to them coming out and have a look. There's one on there that, to be fair, I love it. I've fallen in love with it. Shame there's no controller to do with it, because it's touch screen, you know, where you've got your pedal and your steering wheel on the screen. But actually it's really fun. So yeah, look out for them coming over next few days, guys. I'm hoping the latest I'll be coming out of the hospital will be Tuesday or Wednesday next week at the latest. So hopefully I'll be home resting then. I've got to say, these VDLs are nice to drive. And I'm on the Thrustmaster T248, as I said. I love this wheel, because you can actually adjust the all the tension and stuff directly on the wheel, you know, the force feedback and stuff. Although it's not proper force feedback, is it? Yeah, so we're travelling down the south of France today on the coastline, guys. Let's hope we see the sea. Oh, is it open? Well, that's the first. Sorry if you can hear me vaping, guys, and as I said to little ones that watch, if you don't vape, don't bloody start, it's not good for you. Those mountains on the right hand side there look kind of volcanic, don't they? Look at that, how the sun's hitting them. I do like their weather in Fernbus, they've got it smashing. I just hate the sun streams they have, you know, all that blinding light that you get. And unfortunately, guys, they've done that exactly the same in the bus as well. After all complaints they've had about it, they've done the new game with exactly the same. Now then, let's see what the draw distance is like and the graphics. That looks nice. Oh, and now then they fixed the bouncing lorries on PC, guys. That's now gone, so that will be in the next update for Fernbus. The bouncing lorries will be gone. And if you don't know, if the bugs that we get on console, if they're not actually on PC and they can't find them on PC, unfortunately they cannot fix them for console. So any bugs that we have that PC doesn't have, we're going to be stuck with them. Gotta say, that looks nice though, doesn't it? Nice morning drive. Oh, so that doesn't have the... No, it doesn't have it then. So there's no cruise control either, guys. That's gone on this bus. Sorry sir, I didn't see you there, I was too busy looking at that sunrise. That's a bugger. There's no cruise control though. Why, that's not working now. Now then, look at this. And that's rising in the west, and it's stupid. We're driving east to west, and so that the sun is rising in the west, guys. I like TWS4 for that. At least the sun's in the right place. I'm going to have to have a look at those blinds. I bet they don't frigging work either. It may be the VDLs hasn't been updated, hasn't been patched. But it's surprising that the first bus didn't recognise the wheel. and this one's got no cruise control, and they're both VDL. So I'm wondering, maybe these are buses that haven't been patched. I don't know. So far so good with the graphics, what we're seeing though. I'm quite enjoying this, guys. Just love the game, don't we? We just want it right. It's the best driving game for simulation we've got on console. And you know, something Shredded Gaming said the other night. I was watching Shred on his channel doing it. If you make a game and it's absolutely full of bugs and stuff, are you actually proud to sell it and say that's our work, that's what we do? Because you wouldn't be, would you? You know, you won't be a carpenter, would you, and make really shit furniture and flog it off and it all breaks, and then nobody re-employs you again to make furniture. It don't make sense, but they get away with it, don't they? These publishers and devs, they get away with it because they know we're begging out for games like this, and it's console players that get the rough end of the stick with it. I mean, I bought a train game actually for Steam for GeForce Now, and you know what? It was unplayable with the controls, absolutely. And all you do is you get a refund back. They just send you a refund. They ask you what your refund's for, and you just say it's unplayable, and Steam give you your money back straight away. Microsoft, you've got to fight, haven't you? It's like this sun glare, whoever put it in, and they must drive it. They must play this game themselves. They must do. And are they happy? Like, oh, that's exactly how we want it. We want it so it blinds you and you can't see where you're driving. But I love this game, as you know, guys. I've absolutely got passion for it, and I have. But it just pisses me off. It's like it's a love-hate relationship with it. Some days you drive it and it's perfect and it's great. Then other days you get on it and it frigs its sen up. I deliberately drove from east to west so we didn't have this frigging sun, and now they've got the sun coming up in wrong position on game. But yeah, loving Taxi Life, guys. I'm absolutely loving that on the channel. Yeah, get on there and have a look at that little video I did. Brilliant, really enjoyed that. Construction simulator, really enjoying. I tried that house flipper, like I said. My god, what's that all about? Clean house up? Nah, it's not for me. I've got enough of my own bloody house to clean up, never mind simulating it on a game. I've got to say though, the mountains look good, guys. The foliage looks really good in this game. It's just the sun, isn't it, that's spoiling it a little bit. It's going to get worse. That's TML in the van there, looking front with all cash they've made out of this game, rushing off to the bank with it before we all get a refund. That's it, sod off with our cash. Don't fix the bloody game. Oh, this is just insanity, innit? Just wondering if I put a pair of real sunglasses on, will it help? Sat here in my own sunglasses because the sun's too bloody bright. When we stop, I'll get the blinds down when I give these a bit of a rest. I thought that lorry had got his emergency lights on, look. In front, are they? Is it just flickering? Like the blind leading the blind here, I'm having to watch them flickering lights. That's better. Yeah, look at the trees all shimmering and flickering away, look. France has always been bad for this, hasn't it? Although I do believe Nico over at Aerosoft, they genuinely they are trying to fix it. I know I'm stressed with him today and I'm giving him a bit of stick, but in all honesty, they are trying to fix it. But you'd think after this game's been out, what, 10 years, you'd think it'd have been fixed, wouldn't you? And that as well, guys, do you know all they need to do with this? They need to put it in settings that when you're on the wheel, you're not using a controller. So when your controller goes off, it doesn't pause the game. Even stupid things like that they haven't done, look. But we do love it, don't we? We do. We can't help it. It's a proper addictive game. It's brilliant. We just put up with the bugs, don't we? Oh, there's been a load of updates on Train Sim World 4 today, guys. The Fife lines had an update. A couple of German lines had an update. I think the Cathcart Circle, is it Cathcart Circle Glasgow, has had an update. So I'll bash some of them on the channel as well. We'll see what's going on with them. I'm right surprised that American one we did to LA, it's not done very. I think it's had about 40 views on the channel, and I'm a bit peed off at that because I thought that were a really good route, I just don't think the American DLC in Train Sim World is very popular, is it? But I've got to say, I really enjoyed that. Really nice. I've got to say, Taxi Life, come on, next month the wheel support comes out. That's going to be 100% better playing it. Look at this. I mean, anybody making a game, guys, realistically, honestly, that is supposed to be... I know it's true to life, it is, but it's not what you expect in a game, is it? And that, look, let's just pull in here, and I'm going to do the blinds. Let's see if the blind works. I don't even know if they've fixed that. Let's have a look. Where's the blinds in this? Now look, the blind's too short. Come on, TML. Bloody hell, look at that. Yeah, we'll give you blinds, but when it's a certain time of day, they don't work. Can't even see coming off at our shoulder here. Let's barge in. Well, France, I don't think I shall be driving you as a destination for a while again. That's the reason why I don't play France. That's unacceptable, really unacceptable, TML. and you shouldn't have to just keep driving at midday so the sun's right high in the sky just to be able to play the game. It's got a bloody calendar and time, you know, a clock on it for you to be able to pick and choose. Sticking up for us Fernbus players here. We've had a really bad deal with this since it came out on console. It's been nothing but problems. And the sad bloody thing is that I love it. I absolutely love the game. But that is unacceptable. That is not on. I mean, I've been on their Discord, guys. I were on there yesterday, and there's a user on there that uses it. I'll have to just pick me on so it don't go off again. There's a lad on there who's on the Discord channel, and do you know what? He is a Polish guy, and he loves this game, absolutely. He's got masses of love for this game. And he's sending pictures on, go and have a look, picture after picture where they've got the wrong signage in wrong place, or wrong spelling in Polish DLC. So actually, I'm in no rush for that to come out, because it's not even right on... they haven't even got that right, and they've released it. It's like release it and then fix it, rather than fix it and then release it. It's just a cash grab, guys. But yeah, there's a really nice kid on there who puts every single fault on there, because he must spend all day and night on this game. But he's found tons of bugs and problems with it, and that's the new Polish DLC. And how the bloody hell can you get road signs spelt wrong and in wrong places on a map? It's insanity. But yeah, as Shredded said, that's what they're showing as their best work. That is their absolute best work. And silly arseholes like me and you go out and pay for it, don't we, and buy it. Look at this. This is insanity. I'm sorry for the trip with all the sun glare, guys. I really wanted to show this off. I thought, I've not done south coast of France in like well over a year. I've not been down this end of map. I tend just to stay in around Austria and Switzerland, because it's beautiful, and you don't get all this there. I don't do the new Denmark, because even though they're supposed to fix that, it's still shit. It's still crap. But I've got to give them it. The bus they're doing is, if you've not seen the bus, jump on my channel on YouTube, Popcorn Simulation Gaming, and look at the bus videos. It is glitchy, it is full of bugs, but it's in early access, and you accept that. Or rather, just saying it's in early access, and that's the game like this. It's still full of bugs, but they're using the early access as a get out. Probably not. But yeah, it's a beautiful game. You've got all the same people that you've got on Fernbus and Tourist Bus, so you'll recognise all the passengers when you get on there. But the bus detail is amazing, absolutely stunning. And Berlin it's mint. Berlin is fabulous. They've got all like moving machinery and stuff when you're driving round, when there's roadworks and stuff. It's really cool. I know what's done it for me today, guys, and I'll be honest, I've been on ETS2 this morning, and I did a couple of hours on that, and I've been spoilt with the graphics again. That's what's done it. You know, a little bit of popping, and I'm playing that on a tablet. I'm playing ETS2 and ATS on a tablet, on a Samsung Tab S9 Ultra. Seriously, all you need is the Steam app to get the game, and Nvidia, your Nvidia Shield app, and you can play it. You don't need a PC, and I keep championing this. You don't need to have a PC to be able to play it. And I'm telling you, it runs better than this. And whoops, and like I said, that's on a tablet. This is playing on Xbox Series X. I've got to say though, the bus handles well. It does. I mean, that now looks lovely, doesn't it? I don't need to moan now, look. But that's half the trip, just half a trip being blinded. And that is unacceptable, TML. You need to sort it out. Although you pays your money and you takes your choice, don't you? Got to say, the French Alps look really cool over there. The artwork's lovely. There was a lot of love in this game one time, weren't there, guys? Masses of it. But obviously they're moving on, aren't they? We got the fag end of this, you know, the dog end. Basically, they stuck it on console, didn't they? And it had been out for 10 years, so we were very lucky they ported it across. But I think this is on its last legs, to be fair. See, look at that. That is just incredible. And the blinds does brilliantly, doesn't it? Look. Do you know it's been that bright? I haven't even seen. Whoops! Look at that. No rhyme, no reason. Look at that box lorry. I haven't even seen a park space yet to get these off. Well, Sodom, they're not having a break. Toilet switched on. They can do without a break. Now look at that, it stopped all that traffic, now it's doing like 500 miles an hour. Oh dear me. But I've got to say that it does make me laugh, because honest to God, I love this game. It's just it's a love-hate. When it's pissing me off, it pisses me off big style. And when it runs right and you're on a really nice route, there's no better, is there? It's really nice to drive. But as I said, I think the update on ATS2's like, it's ruined me today. I'll just grab a drink of Coke, guys. But yeah, they're bringing buses into ATS, aren't they? When it comes over to console, there is some mods now, guys, where you get your proper bus stations and everything, and you can drive VDL coaches like this right across Europe or right across America. And then once it comes to console, ATS and ETS, it's going to kill all these games. Absolutely. And if they put buses definitely into it, it'll smash this straight away. And I was saying in another stream, it will break all records on console ATS, ETS. I think if you're from Europe, you tend to play ATS, don't you? And if you're from States, ETS. And if you're from States, you're ATS, aren't you? But I've been doing ATS for quite a long time now. And ETS I went back to only yesterday and today, just because purely the 1.5 update it had. It's mint, guys. It's proper boss. Get your sends on it, honest to God, if you don't have it. But don't buy it now. Wait till it's a holiday, you know, some form of like holiday. It cost me £3.99 for ETS and ATS. Absolutely mint. I love it. All the mods you can put in it, everything you can change, it's fantastic. I must admit my mods are they're playing up a bit at the minute because of the update, and I've just been learning how you take them back out again because they're not on 1.50. So it's a learning curve for me, because in all honesty, up until a year ago, I didn't even know ATS and ETS existed. And then I found it one night, and I'm sure, as I said, I'm sure it was Tintin, if anybody watches him on YouTube. I watched him playing it. He got a new computer, and he's always been a console player. Anyway, he got ATS and ETS on there, and I were hooked, absolutely hooked. The lorries and trucks are amazing. I'm not overly keen on the American trucks, you know, with the long noses. But I reckon that's because, you know, I'm in the UK and we don't see such lorries. They always look out of place, don't they? I like the flat noses, me, the big Volvos. The Volvos, a Volvo or a Mercedes, to be fair. But yes, stunning. I absolutely love them two games. But I am excited for Taxi Life, as I said, guys, with Wheel. I can't wait to be flying around Barcelona in there. It'll be my version of like Forza, to be fair, because I'm absolutely shit on Forza. But I enjoy playing it. It's like I said, I might be crap at these games, but at least I've got passion, and that's true. I absolutely love them. And if you're a sim gamer, you understand what I mean, don't you? You know, some guys at my work, do you know what I mean? They can't understand it. They're all into like proper PC hardcore gaming, World of Warcraft and stuff, and they're like, you know, Roman, why don't you get onto World of Warcraft? I'm like, no, I just want to sit behind wheel and just come home from work and just chill like this. No better, is there? Now then, can we stop there? Yeah, it's saying coffee, look. So I'll let these all have a pee and a number 2, guys. Give me a chance to grab a proper can of Coke and a vape. Look at that lorry, come on. This has been fixed on PC, by the way, guys, they have said. Oh, they haven't said. I'm sure Shredded Gaming actually said it on his video. If you don't know Shredded Gaming, he's a really good bloke. He's over in New York State, not New York City, but the state of New York. I think he's a country bumpkin, actually. You know, that sort of lad. He lives out in sticks. But his videos are brilliant, and he's got a radio voice, guys. Honestly, you could have him playing like radio on a night. You could listen to him all day. Now, is that all parking we've got? Is that it? No lorry park? Oh, piss off. You kidding me? Oh well, we're going in here, guys. I wanted it to be right posh where they could have something to eat. Right, let's see. Neutral, engine off. Right, ladies and gentlemen, anybody who needs the toilet or a fag break, get your sent out now. I mean, when you're off the bus, I've got to give it them. That, guys, is stunning, isn't it? It's mint, isn't it? The specs on this when they do them is fantastic. Really smart. Let's have a look. I've never actually been to these and had a look. I mean, these are a bit basic, aren't they? You know. But you just fly past on motorway. You don't really, you're not really in these filling up, are you? I don't know when I've needed to fill up actually. Let's get them off. Right. Not letting me click on. Look at that. The game's busted, guys. Look, I can't even take a break. It's not even letting me come from that departure mode there, look. It's busted. It's not clicking on it. Try it again. No. I can do everything else, but I can't actually go take a break. I nearly swore then, to be fair, because this is what pisses me off. This were paid for, guys, you know, as you know. Sorry guys, we can't get you off the bus. It doesn't work. We'll try it again. Let me shut the back door. Is that what's doing it? Something stupid's probably broke it. Right, we'll try again. Parking. No, it won't allow me to click on take a break, guys. It's actually stuck. I can get down to the bottom to exit the game, look there, but and then it jumps over take a break and straight to arrival and boarding, look. It won't sod it, they're not having a break then. Sick bags and toilet rolls are in this cupboard here, guys. Help yourself if you're feeling unwell. Sorry about there's no break. Right, we'll get the door shut. Do like that, that's done very well. What a shame. See, this is it, isn't it? This is. Then they wonder why there's people on the Discord screaming and bawling at them, you know. And if you moan about it, they ban you from the Discord. You can't say anything. What a shame, guys. Sorry about that. I'm unsure actually whether the VDLs have got a problem because the first bus didn't recognise my wheel, and now this is not letting you take a break. So I'm not sure whether it's a known problem or not because I haven't drove these for a while. As I said, I've been driving the double deckers, which I love them. So it might be a known issue that they're fixing. So if they are fixing it, I do apologise. If you're not, then you need to get onto it. You don't go to shop and buy half a loaf and pay full price, do you? And that's what we've done with this game. It's always been half ready. Do you know, I don't have nicotine in my vape and I think I should stick some in. I need to chill out. It stressed me out, this bloody drive. Chuffing problems with it. But we're seeing it, that's the main thing. We're seeing the problems, aren't we? And it's up to you guys. If you don't have the game, you make your choice whether you're going to pay for it and actually buy it. In all honesty, can I be honest with you? I would. Because it is a lovely game when it works right. I would. But if you get stressed and erratic like me at times, then it's don't get it, because you end up having an heart attack every time you play it. Glitching, pissing you off and stuff not working. all that shit. All it is it needs polishing off the game, doesn't it? And they keep saying it. Every update they get, they've polished the game. No, they haven't polished the bloody game. They've hardly done sod all with updates. And we all play it and say, oh yeah, that's a difference in it. And then 3 weeks later down the line you realise they've done naught to it again. Or the bugs that you wanted fixing are not bloody fixed. We've managed to hit the coast, I think, guys, haven't we? See, anybody with epilepsy with them flashing trees at side of them, they couldn't play this game. There's no way could they play. It's like having bloody strobe lights. Especially if you're photosensitivity anyway. It's a good job I'm an hardcore raver, so it's a good job I like my strobes. Oh dear. Yeah, we tried to take a break, love, but your game's broke, so we couldn't do it. We've got no cruise control. You can't take a break. That's just this bus. Although it's lovely to drive. I can't bitch about that because it is lovely to drive. They all are. You've got to give TML that. The buses they make are amazing. It's just a shame you can't pick this bus up, put it straight into ATS and have your bus stops around all cities in ATS. Now I'm crap with geography, but is that the Pyrenees Mountains? I'm not sure. Or is it the Alps? I don't think the Alps run down that far to coast, do they? They're the Pyrenees. It's definitely not the Pennines in Yorkshire, I know that. See, what's with the signage as well, guys? Look, popping in. It shouldn't be happening, should it? That now looks like the land that time forgot, doesn't it? Look at it. It looks amazing though. The artwork of the mountains and stuff's lovely. Just that flashing, innit? Friggin' trees all raving. But please don't from this video take out that I absolutely hate the game. I love this game, guys. I'm just stressed with what we've seen on it today. Tomorrow will be a different day. I can play it and I can do a different route and it'll run smoothly, and I can't give it enough credit, and on my videos you can see that. Just today it's pissed me off. So TML's getting the lashing of my tongue today. Because they do need to sort this out. This is not fair. An excuse you get is that they are working on the bus, you know, the new game, and that is all well and done. but they need to be finishing games off before they start new ones. It's not fair on gamers. I mean, where's the beta testers on this? Why don't they ask us to beta test it? You know, before the patches, and we can tell them where the problems are and the lie. Some guys know the map like back of their hands, don't they? You know, I've got, I don't know how long when they take this tumour out on bloody Saturday at the hospital. I don't know how long I'm off work for. I don't know how long I'm having off. I don't know how long it's going to take. I'd sit here and bloody beta test it for them. They just need to ask, don't they? Anybody with a bit of time on their hands, I'd do it bloody free as well. I won't ask them for no. I might ask them for a bit of free DLC. But that now with pause, guys, look how good it looks. It's stunning, isn't it? Absolutely lovely. It's just parts of the map really let the game down. It's the immersion that breaks, isn't it? I mean, look at that Flixbus there. It looks fantastic. Look at the physics in this bus going round corner. Brilliant. And then you get dancing trees and flashing signposts and stuff, and it breaks the immersion. And that's the whole point of simulation gaming. It's to get lost in your driving, innit? When you've got passion and you love them, that's why you get stressed about them, because you know how good it could be. Now let me just, I'm being lazy. You see, we've got nothing on the wheel to be able to look left and right, so you've got to stop and pick bloody remote up. That'd be really nice if you could have a button where you just press left and right just to have a look. That's another moan, innit? I've done more moaning than a prosy on a Friday night on this one, and I do apologise. I won't go in this way. I do apologise, but this France again has completely pissed me off. And it's such a shame, because I do love this game. I've championed it now for over a year since it came out, day one. But it's been long enough now. They can't keep making excuses why it's not fixed. How long's a piece of bleeding string, do you know what I mean? And I know it's not easy. I know it's not just a case of hitting a button and it's fixed, but they're supposed to be professionals, and it's letting them down. Look at the trees in the distance flashing away, look. And what they'll do, they'll push more DLC out, guys, so they're getting the cash grab in, and then it's not fixed. But hey, we made it, we got here, look at that, without a moan in sight. But no, honestly, I do love the game, guys. If you're thinking about getting this, don't let me put you off. This is one route that happened to be bad again, because look at the bus, look at it. It's a shame there's bits on it that's broke again. But what I'll do is I'll have a play around with this when I'm not live streaming, and see if there's something I'm doing wrong. There's definitely no cruise control on this. Oh, they're already off. My God! That were quick. I mean, look at that. It's stunning, isn't it? It all works, that. And when you do look at the city, look, it looks mint. It's just, it's tiny things that's letting it down, but it's the tiny things that's the most stressful. Let's see if that other bus is in here. I don't know what to call it. It's not come to the game yet. Is it a Van Hool, or it had a funny like a bay window on the front? I don't think it's here, guys. No. I mean, look at them. They look mint, don't they? Absolutely. And these are lovely to drive. don't think it's this way. Let's have a quick look. That's the man. Yeah, they're smashing, aren't they? Absolutely lovely. I should have drove one of these instead, shouldn't I, than the bloody VDL. But hey ho, we've done it now. We've got here. Thanks so much for watching. I hope TML see this and get your bloody game fixed. Come on, get it done for us. We're begging out for it on console. It's been long enough. You've had long enough. Anyway guys, hope to see you in the next one. I hope to pick a better route next time, and I will, I promise you. I'll get a better route next time. It'll be less stressful. But thanks so much for coming in. You're all gems and diamonds. Join the journey guys. Take care. Bye bye.